Listen, tomorrow our guests are coming, so don't go crazy tonight. No, Vanderpump Villa is a curated luxury experience.
That's a look at Vanderpump Villa, the brand new reality show starring renowned businesswoman Lisa Vanderpump. The series follows her latest venture, running a picturesque French chateau with her elite hospitality team. Now, the group live and work together 24/7 through rivalries, romances, and all kinds of drama. Joining me now are the iconic Lisa Vanderpump and 4 of her staff members, Hannah, Marciano, Andre, and Emily. Lisa, let's start with you first. This was such a great idea for a show. What would you say were some of the biggest challenges, because you've obviously worked with staff over the years, but this is a whole new situation in a chateau where everyone lives and works together?
Yeah, them living together, that just exacerbates everything, which is kind of funny. It was hard to really discipline anybody when you thought they were really wrong, because you needed them there to do the job. Because if they were gone, or what the hell, you know? But, you know, I watched for, if anybody was really unhappy, which you'll see in the show, then they shouldn't be there, you know, because that's not worth it. But yeah, it was a struggle, but it was a struggle that is coupled with deliciousness and great kind of like beautiful landscapes of flowers and tablescapes, and it was just lovely. It was gorgeous. It was kind of something that I'd always wanted to do, and yeah, and it was pretty successful.
Hannah and Marciano, you were in a relationship, and by the time you got to the chateau, you had broken up. So Marciano, I need to know, what was that like?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, once we got there, we knew we would make the best of it, because at one point in time in our relationship, we could not do that. We could not communicate and work together. We were really bad at it. Both of us would become very jealous and we'd make a lot of dumb decisions. That being said, did we bring that to the chateau? Maybe sometimes, maybe. But we tried our best to just do the job and get the job done.
Hannah, did you feel pressure at all knowing that this was a new business venture for Lisa, that this is something she was testing out, and so much of the success of this experience is based on you guys?
Yeah, I mean, working for Lisa, just seeing how hard of a worker she is, it was definitely stressful because all of us just wanted to do a good job and exceed her expectations. So, yeah, it was a little bit of pressure, like going into it, but we all, I mean, I think we did a successful job and everything turned out beautifully.
Andre, you and Lisa shared some tears. You had this beautiful emotional moment together. Why did this opportunity mean so much to you?
It was definitely emotional because my mom loved Lisa, so it was more. It was personal, but it was like a very surreal moment because not having a mom and then working for somebody that she really loved. It's just like, oh man, it's words can't really describe it. Sometimes tears can describe it, as you can see, but words can't too much describe it. So it's been amazing for me as well. So it's been amazing.
Lisa, you are the boss, but you're also a mother figure. You're sometimes a therapist to a lot of the people around you. What kind of leader do you always strive to be?
I suppose that I see things much more clearly than a lot of young people do, and that just comes from experience, and how can you be good at life until you've done it, and having been married 42 years and having, an adopted child, a stepchild, a biological child, having had a multitude of businesses, having lived in, a few different countries, I kind of feel for people with their insecurities, not believing in themselves and walking away from chances.
Emily, what was your favorite thing about working for Lisa? What's something that you really valued in her as a leader?
I figured she'd be a tough boss. And I was ready to put in the work to prove to her, I promise, you picked the right person. But she was just so caring that I just gained so much confidence in myself through her words and, the way she treated me. Having a boss that trusts you and that is confident in you and that validates you and reassures you is really special.
I love hearing that. Lisa, you and the cast of Vanderpump Rules just wrapped filming on the season 11 reunion. What was it like for you coming together with everybody after watching everything unfold?
Well, I was in London. I flew in and then flew out again really quickly. But I've come to love them all, and sometimes they frustrate me. But everyone I see, it's that. It really is that. I love them. I sometimes don't understand their choices. But yeah, it's always kind of a little bit emotional, but I always hope for the best for all of them. I really do. But sometimes things get in the way, you know, and they can't see the wood for the trees.
Well, congratulations on the show. Vanderpump Villa is now streaming on Disney+.